This is a hot mess of a video. Hi and welcome back to my channel. Thank you for joining me today. Today we are going to be unboxing the Ipsy Glam Bag Plus for the month of March. Can't believe it's March already. For those of you that are unfamiliar with Ipsy, there are a couple different tiers that you can subscribe to. It's a monthly beauty, skincare, makeup type subscription service. The base bag is $15 a month. The Glam Bag Plus is $25 a month. And I'll be honest, I have no idea what the ultimate is, but I have the Glam Bag Plus, so let's get into it. All right, this month we got everything in the bag, and this is the bag, which is super cute. So the theme for this month is Stronger Together. So going into the bag, let's take out this first item here. I believe this was my choice. This is the MOTD is the brand, and it's a eyeshadow brush set. You get 5 brushes in this set. And that's what they look like. But I really liked this little stubby brush. It just seemed really good for like packing on shimmer shades or shadow across the lid. So I'm excited to give these a try. I've never tried anything from MOTD Cosmetics, so thought I'd pick that up. You can never have too many brushes. Next in here we have from Item, it's One Hit Prime Set and Refresh Dewy Finish Spray Mist. Let's see what this looks like. I think this is just like a setting spray. I believe I picked this one. Yep. I loved the orange cap on this. This is really pretty. Let's check the... There's a little bit of a scent, but it's not too much, and I like the spray on this. It's a really fine mist, so I'm excited to give that a try. Next, we have from Half Caked. This is Totally Tubular, and I believe this is a mascara. Yep. So this is one that they picked for me. And I think this might be a tubing mascara, which I have never actually tried a tubing mascara, I don't think. Babe tested and vegan approved. But I love their packaging. It's totally 80s. Oh, I love it. So we got a mascara to try. So this month I spoiled myself. There was multiple options for eyeshadow palettes. So I believe this is one that they chose for me. This is Belle and Argent, and this is their Panchromatic eyeshadow palette in Plum Premonition. And this packaging is super pretty with like this silhouette of the eyes there. Ooh, and the packaging inside is equally as pretty. And you do have shade names on the back. Woo! Oh, this is so pretty. Look at this. Look at it. It's very plum colored, very cool toned. You do have a glitter, but it's actually like a really finely milled glitter. Let me see if I can swatch this. Oh, that is so pretty. I might actually have to use that glitter. It is 9 o'clock at night, so I might just have to try that. So let me go ahead and swatch a couple of these colors here. They feel really smooth. I don't know why I didn't use my front finger. So you got, ooh, that is pretty. These are really pigmented and smooth. Oh, I love love that purple color that I swatched right here. This is gorgeous. So that is the first palette. And then I selected a second palette. I can't remember, to be honest, if I selected that one or if I selected this one. This is from Complex Culture, and this is the, oh, okay. It's the Full-Time Eyeshadow Palette. Wow, it's really small and hidden there. This is what it looks like. And again, it's just kind of like a cool toned purple. It's actually kind of a mix of cool tones with warm tones. These two columns on the end here are very cool, whereas this middle column here is very warm colored. So let me go ahead and swatch a couple shades here, but they do feel a little rough. Ooh, that one's pretty. And then, oh, I like that one too. The shimmers were a little rough picking up, but they're actually pretty smooth once you actually spread them out. That's so pretty. Oh, I love this shade right here. It's got like a mauvey lilac tone to it. It's very pretty. All right, so that's everything we got in our bags. So I am barefaced, and let's get to playing with some of this. I'm excited to play with the two eyeshadow palettes. I think I might do something a little bit crazy and do one on one eye and one on the other just to see how they work. So let me zoom you in and let's get playing. Oh, I'm so excited. I have new brushes to play with. All right, I'm just gonna prime my eyes real quick. So I'm going to use the Belle and Argent palette, the Plum palette, Plum Premonition, and I'm gonna put that on this eye. All right, I'm gonna take this Miss Shady Lady brush, and that's just kind of a fluffy brush, and I'm going to use Callback, which is this like mauvey purple color here. What am I doing? I always start with my right eye. So we're gonna use this palette on this eye, not this eye. And this is what happens when I film way too late. All right, so far so good. That went on really pretty. That's a gorgeous color. Next we are going to, I know I said I wanted to use the glitter. I kind of don't want to use the glitter. I'm really drawn to this shade, which is called Sign. And it's just kind of a shimmery, it doesn't look like it's a glitter. Nope, it's just a shimmer. So I'm gonna take that and I'm gonna put that all over the lid. Got a little bit of a duo to it. You can kind of see a little bit of gold in there as well. And I'm gonna go in here and I'm gonna deepen up my crease with this dark color called Adaption. And then I'm gonna take this, yeah, I think I said that. This is the tapered contoured crease brush. We're just gonna tap into that. And we're just gonna deepen up some stuff. And we're gonna tap the outside corner of the eye. I'm getting a little bit of fallout. So I think honestly that's good enough for that one. I like the shades on this. The shimmers are super creamy. The mattes are blending very nicely together. Decent pigmentation. So cannot complain about this one yet. So done with that one. Let's go ahead and do this eye now with the Complex Culture one. And we'll just kind of follow the suggestions that they've got going on here. So I'm gonna take, I'm digging the purples tonight, so I'm gonna stay on this row right here. So I'm gonna take this color called Rose. And this says this is an all over shade. So I am just buffing this everywhere. So then let me take the contour brush, and I'm gonna go into Mauve, which is the middle shade, and I'm gonna deepen up my crease. That's actually doing a pretty decent job. In the pan, it doesn't look that dark to where I thought it was gonna, you know, really define that crease. It looks pretty good. You know what? I totally forgot about this little packing brush. So I'm gonna take this is the Smoky Detail, and I'm gonna go into Lavender Metal, which is that purple color I swatched. Ooh, I like it. It's like flat, and it really gets that shade there. Though now that I'm using it, it's not actually doing that good of a job. It's picking it up, it's not putting it down though. So let me go ahead and just use my finger. And then I'm gonna go back in with that crease brush and that middle shade, and we're gonna buff out the outer corner. Just kind of smooth everything out. Actually, it doesn't look that far off between the two eyes. It's a little different, but I think I like the shimmers in the Complex Culture one just a little bit better. I am getting quite a bit of fallout on that shimmer shade with the Belle and Argent palette. That is it as far as the eyeshadow. So let me go ahead and do liner, the rest of my face, and then we'll go ahead and play around with this and the setting spray. So I'm gonna quickly do that off camera and I'll be right back. Okay, face is done, liner's on. Let's get to playing with this half-caked, totally tubular mascara. And that's what the wand looks like. Okay. Kind of what the eyelashes are doing. It's definitely not a volumizing mascara. Yeah, it's definitely adding a lot of length to my bottom lashes. It's adding length to the top, but I typically like a more volumizing mascara, so this is just doing an alright job for me. And let's go ahead and try this setting spray. Just see how it feels. That is a really fine mist. I couldn't even really tell if I was hitting my face. And of course I did that way too soon, and my mascara is smearing. This is a hot mess of a video. All right, so final thoughts on everything. I love this little brush set. I feel like it's did a really decent job. I'm gonna have to play around with this stubby brush a little bit more. The shadow that I tried using it with just didn't want to pick up with it, so I'll try it with other shadows, see if it works, but I'm intrigued by the shape of this, and hopefully this works with some other shadows. So overall, really happy with this brush set. The setting spray, I absolutely love the fine mist in this. Like I said, I was spraying it on my face and I couldn't really tell if it was actually hitting my face or not. So I used a lot more than I normally would have. So time will tell on this one. I'll have to do a full day's wear test on it to see how it actually holds the makeup in place throughout the day. But first impressions, I love the mister on this. The eyeshadows, I feel like the combination of these two is the perfect palette. I like the shimmers on these. There's no glitter in them. The mattes are pigmented, but I feel like maybe they could be a little bit deeper. So the mattes are, I mean, the mattes did fine. They, you know, blended very easily together. They were a little powdery, but nothing super awful. I absolutely love the mattes in this Belle and Argent palette, but the shimmers are extremely glittery. I think I finally got the glitter stopped falling out on my face. I think I'll have to use a glitter glue with this one next time just to prevent that fallout onto my cheeks. So combined, I feel like The shimmers are good on this one. If I could pair it with the mattes in this one, I would have the perfect palette. And last but not least, this Totally Tubular mascara. This is okay. Again, I'm gonna have to do a wear test to see if there's any flaking off on my cheeks. I've never used a tubing mascara before, so I have no idea what to expect with this. All I've really heard about them is that you like can pull it off because it's just like little tubes wrapping around your eyelashes. So I'm gonna have to do a wear test with this. Make sure you are following me on my Instagram page. It is at Janet's Review Box, and I will update you on my final thoughts on this product. That is everything we got for this month's bag. I'm overall very happy. Again, I got 2 eyeshadow palettes, so always a plus there. If you are an Ipsy subscriber, let me know what you got in your bag for this month. I will put a link down below. I believe I have a referral code that I can give you, so I will put that in the description box down below, so feel free to use that if you're interested in signing up with Ipsy. And that is everything I'm going to have for you today. If you enjoyed today's video, make sure you hit that thumbs up button. And since you're here, why don't you hit that subscribe button as well? It would mean the world to me. And thank you again for stopping by, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.